The next time you park your car, take a look at where you're leaving it. Do you see a wheelchair accessible ramp? Are you blocking it? One viewer alerted our Garrett Berger to that problem, and it sent the defenders on a bumpy path, one with gaps in state and federal laws designed to help those with disabilities get around easier. As Garrett discovered, it's not just those with mobility issues, it's also small businesses struggling with flawed laws.
You have to go around.
Ricardo Delgado proudly served in the Marine Corps. Now in his 70s, his hands and legs don't work so well.
It's difficult.
So to get around, he depends on his scooter. When he gets to a shopping center or other small businesses, he wants to get out of the parking lot quickly.
You try and get on the sidewalk as soon as you can, because that parking lot is kind of crazy.
That's because drivers may not see scooters or wheelchairs. In this parking lot, Delgado likes to use this ramp next to a handicapped space, but he can't use it if there's a car on it.
Delgado called the defenders, wanting to know why no one was being ticketed for parking on the ramp. Well, we looked into it and found a mess of jurisdictions and enforcement problems.
Since the 90s, two laws, TAS, the Texas Accessibility Standards, and the federal ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, spell out how many handicapped spaces businesses must provide. They also call for ramps or curb cuts to make it easier to get onto sidewalks. The shopping center has all that, but
there is a gap in enforcement.
No one, state or federal, is looking at every single parking lot for compliance. And those with enforcement powers? Well, local police can't ticket anyone unless they're in a marked handicap spot. The Department of Justice has jurisdiction over disability issues. It gets a lot of complaints, but it rarely prosecutes them. And anyways, after speaking with state officials who work on disability access, we found the way the ramp was set up, for a variety of reasons, like other nearby access points and when it was installed, doesn't require marking.
Though it wasn't a requirement, after we contacted the center's owner about the ramp, he had the spot in front of it painted. He may not have had a legal obligation, but he told us he felt he had a moral one. Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.
For more information on disability compliance rights, and if you'd like to know how to file a complaint yourself, you can click on Garrett's story on ksat.com. Garrett will also walk you through the ways to file a complaint. There's a video on our Facebook page right now with that information.